First off, I apologize if you can hear a rattling like fan sound. It's I'm making some distilled water, so, and I'm in the kitchen right now, so yeah, I'm soaking beans, so we used up all the water. I'm like, oh, gotta make some water like right now. Okay, so let's get into some cards. I took a break from my channel and put it on private for a while, just so I could just tune in with my own energy, no prying eyes. Okay, so, and the dreams, oh god, the one last night was really intense, and I've been very emotional and crying and just on and off, but like it'll just come over you, right, and then dissipate, and then you'll have loving thoughts again. So yeah. Waves of emotion. Okay, and I'm Capricorn Cancer moon, and these two moons are Capricorn Cancer. I think it was a Cancer new moon, and then it's going to be a Capricorn full moon. So I'm really big time feeling it. Yeah, and the nerves of it too. And it, so let me just go through the cards. I'm asking about, because I had this dream about Christopher. I had a couple, but the one last night was, he said something that really stirred me, and he said verbatim, he came in and he put a piece of paper down. I didn't see what was on it, but I just heard what he said. I didn't even look at the paper. He said, you only have one twin flame. You better hurry up. He might have said, and you better hurry up. But verbatim, okay? That's what he said. And so I'm just, huge changes overnight. This new house lined up, and I understand what God was doing, okay, to get me to, yeah. I'm gonna keep everything private though. But I felt prompted to share that because I left it with the impression that it was me, Evo, and Christopher, and I don't want anyone to be under any false impression. And I've been working through this, interpreting the dream and all. So, and I had one about Eva that I realized what it was. And okay, but now, and that was confirmed. I've gotten confirmation on all of this, and this is why I'm sharing this now. So I said, Christopher, give me one card. Do we have a future together? What's the haps? Knave of Cups. And I never have cried in a dream, and not that I can remember, maybe like going like being really emotional, but like never could I feel that, like I could feel the tears coming out. I was rubbing my eyes and okay, so wow, yeah, I don't want to go into details, but it was just very patient, loving, and kind, right? But it was also very serious and adamant. With Evo, I got the 5 of Pence, and I already know this, okay? It's really hard to accept that there's people like that, just so hurt out there in the world. That's really what it is, because I'm tough, but it's just, there's so much suffering, a myriad of suffering, every kind of suffering. I know what my mission is, where I'm moving, everything. And who I'm going to be with, apparently. So I just kept going back and forth. Show me one card. Okay, are you going to communicate? Do we have a future? What's the haps, brah? All kinds of communication on Christopher's side. So, 7 of Wands. Evo side, King of Pentacles. So I was already getting kind of like stubborn, lack, whatever kind of, okay? Coming from lack, obviously. Or else you wouldn't be hurting people and using them for just whatever, okay? And if you're just using someone for sex, then why would you play little jealousy games? Why would you do, because masks, denying your feelings. But look, that's neither here nor there. This is the past when it comes to Evo. This was a lesson in self-love and discernment. Okay, so well, I will share this. So a couple nights prior to the one that I had last night about Christopher, we were just laying on a bed. I woke up, gave him like a quick kiss. I remember it was like, ooh, morning, yeah, just a quick like morning breath kiss, you know what I mean? A dragonfly just flew down in front of the, usually they're up here swirling around, but it just flew right in front of the, I have a glass back door right here. With a metal screen in it, yeah. So, but anyway. And he just stayed laying there. And I got up. And I had a scorpionic. It's like he knew, okay, babe, like you're gonna go finish out your thing. Okay, I'm gonna go back to sleep. He didn't say anything, but it was just like that. And I was a grown person myself, as I am now, sitting on my younger sister's father's lap who molested me as a child. He's a Scorpio. I've forgiven all these people. I'm just sharing the dream, okay? This isn't to anything. This is sharing. And then it was my friend, my buddy from high school, Andy, okay, I won't say his last name, but his first name, Andy, blonde hair, blue eyes, big blue eye, and he had that shiny face, and he just said, she's my best friend. Okay, my dad said that to me once. Okay, but if I'm your best friend, why do you treat me like shit? Okay. Because these are narcissists, yeah. But I'd rather just say that they're hurting people, because to label someone as a narcissist is like just throwing in the towel, giving up hope on. I would never do that, but you have to let people go. But as far as forgiveness and hope and God's where it's at, and that's where everyone's got to go. And then there was my brother's best friend. So it was like that, and I remember, and it's kind of graphic, whatever, but I remembered looking down and seeing like a big bush of dark pubic hair, and I can't remember if that, I just remembered looking down, didn't feel like it was my pants, or I just remember there, all of a sudden there's pants, and I was just like, no, and he started, it was my little sister's dad, okay, he started going, ooh, like that, and I'm like, oh no, I got up really quick, I'm like, no, I wasn't like, I was just like, no, okay, this is gross. That's when I saw the pubic hair, and then he started doing the weird, like, like making it sound like that, like, oh yeah, or something, okay, and that, gross, disgusted, but from my adult perspective, I wasn't a child. I was fully grown. I felt like big, like bigger than him, okay, and I didn't have that scared little girl reaction. It was more like if you just were sitting on your friend's lap, and then all of a sudden they started getting a little weird, and you're like, I don't think so. Okay, but so it was like really like emotionally detached. There wasn't an emotional reaction, anger towards him or anything like that. when I'm saying disgust, it's like disgusting a person being like that. Okay, like what I felt, I wasn't feeling disgust or anything like that. I was just like, because I know when I'm in my dream state, it's very lucid. I know exactly what's happening. Especially after I wake up and discern it all day and throw cards and yeah. So that happened. Then I saw, I can't remember which was first, Andy's face saying that you're my best friend. And then my brother's best friend, who we don't even know what happened to him, Jeff Batista. Okay, he's passed. I guess we don't know. Okay, he was hiking in Yosemite or Yellowstone or Yosemite. I think Yosemite. And because we're from California, so I think it was Yosemite. And they never. Okay, so our friend Raphael. Okay, so I'm talking to him back in the day. I'm with someone who's, okay, we all went to school together and whatnot. But it was funny how it linked up. Okay, small world, right? But different towns, but it's because it's your family, your soul ties. So people I was going to school with in Healdsburg ended up being roommates with him in Santa Rosa, and my brother was best friends with, okay, so I saw him later in life, okay, and I always had like a crush on him, but he said something very rude to me when I was a child, and I always thought, wow, that was really assholey of you. So I always kind of like thought he was really attractive, good looking, not look like Tom Cruise. He would do marathons and okay, so, but I always knew he was that assholey kind of, he might have been a Scorpio, okay, is what I'm saying. And I think why Andy came up was because I was thinking of my friend who's a Scorpio, Danny. Like, I think that day, I was like, for whatever reason, it popped in my head. I was like, I remember when Andy was a dick and we ditched Danny that one day. And Danny was always trying to hook up with me or whatever, as soon as I broke up with my boyfriend. Anyway, so, who was like, you know, it was like a group of guys and they're all best friends. But yeah, the Scorpio. Okay, so that Scorpio vibe. So I don't know if Jeff was a Scorpio, but I'm assuming he was, okay? And the reason why the Andy came, he wasn't a Scorpio, I don't believe. But that Scorpio connection, I was just thinking of that the day before. So to show me Andy, I think that's what God was trying to portray. So the scorpionic vibe, okay, being purged. And what I mean by that is not a specific person, but this pain that, and it's, yeah, Scorpios in my life, okay? Big effect on my sacral, okay? So there's been a lot of healing. Connecting the heart with the sacral now this is what the sacred heart connection is. So you have a heart connection, but you also have a sacral, a swadhisthana and an anahata, okay? Those are connected within you, and then they connect, okay, and the other person, it's connected within them, and then you connect together. So when you're making love with that person, you're committed to them, you're feeling, your hearts are connected, not just your genitals. Okay, so everything, the whole flow of all your chakras are firing, okay? This is like the sex magic, the kundalini, the real, true, okay? The twin flame. And I just went all off on that, but it was very important to, okay, so I had that dream, and then like the next, maybe a couple days, I don't know, 1, 2, 3 days later, I don't know how long I've been off my channel, but so since then I've had a couple of dreams. One, and I can tell it was Evo, okay, it was like a cockroach that had really long, I was like in my room or something, but it was kind of magical, like vines were growing in there. I was just by myself in my own little magical space, and then there was like, it was kind of like maybe a screened in porch kind of area, like cabiny feeling, and because there was an old style screen door that I opened, like a wood frame screen door, and it turned into a cat. It was like a cockroach. It was like really long wings that like hung on the little vine that was in there, and maybe it was like an arbor or something, I don't know, but there was like plants kind of in there, or maybe a plant in the room, in the little porch area, like a potted plant, I don't know, but there was plant foliage, and I noticed it was super long, the wings, like a long pencil. I was like, wow, like really elegant, long, And then it like crawled under the bed. I'm like, no, 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 I don't want to go out. I don't want to play. No, 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 not right now. And because it's playful, but it's kind of like disturbing my, what, I don't know. It's like, no, no more cockroach medicine, thanks. Yeah, fine, okay, but go out. So I opened the screen, and it turned into a little tiny kitty cat, and it didn't want to go. It was kind of like playing sack of potatoes, like how kids don't. My dad had a dog that, oh God, I couldn't stand that dog. Would just like lay down on the floor and not budge, and you would kick its butt, try to scoot its butt with your foot, or kick its butt. It wouldn't, no matter what you would do. Okay, it wouldn't do anything. You could shoot at that dog and it would lay there and wouldn't, I'm not budging. You can shoot me as many times as you want, I ain't moving. So anyway, it kind of was a little stubborn, but playful stubborn, but I could tell when that little kitty looked up at me with those eyes, I could tell it was Evo. And I was just like, you know, nah. Because that's fine. But I just wasn't interested, and it wasn't a bad thing, and it was just an innocent little kitty cat, right? But I just wasn't interested. I was like, no, not in here, not now, not anymore, right? Playful, plaything, playmate, but that's not what we're looking for. So, yeah, my skin's still kind of dry. We are so almost done with beautiful. So I rattled off a little bit there, but and everyone, like, I've checked a couple readings here and there, the titles that resonated. Even if there was one that wasn't even my sign, it was Pisces. I'm like, because it's Pisces energy, the subconscious, okay, this moon energy. Yeah, and got confirmation. Lots of people are getting the same thing. Lots of aces, tens, permanent endings, and big, beautiful, brand new, permanent beginnings too. Okay, so Christopher, Knave of Cups, and Seven of Wands. So this is standing in your truth and your power. Okay, communication about a beautiful new love, friendly. Okay, and I even told God, I'm like, nothing's really coming in for anyone. I guess you'll show me and activate my heart and make me feel some sort of way. And oh, he did. Oh, yeah. Because there was a lot of other things in the dream where it was just me and him next to each other, energies, or looking at each other in the eyes. Okay, and there wasn't words or touching or anything like that. Just seeing him out on the deck in the sun with his shirt off, and just, he was telling someone we need some bread or something on the phone. Then I was like, no, actually we have enough. Maybe he was saying he needs his daily bread, or so it needs like some spiritual. So I don't know, I feel like his soul was prompting me. Okay, so anyway, that's why I'm doing this. I was going to be done with my channel, but I was like, I really don't want to leave the wrong impression out there if that's the last note I left it on. And I'm getting cards and everything that confirm every day. It's like a new, I'm just like, God, okay, this is what surrender and faith is. Yeah, this is what it is. It's just your life from one moment to the next, from one day to the next. It's changing. Changing. It's making me stutter. Okay. So so I'll just go through. I just went back and forth. One. I think 2 came out on Christopher's side. It was the Hierophant with the 7 of Wands, or the Hierophant with the 2 of Wands. I know that it was the Hierophant with one of them, so I don't know if it was when the 7 of Wands came out, but so it's like a Hierophant standing in your truth about a higher knowledge, but it's also about love, so it could be commitment. I don't know, some twin flame, 2 of Wands, okay, and then we got 8 of Wands and Chariot card. So it's like fast, quick movement, decisions, higher love, okay, which is like a childlike love. So Hierophant with Knave of Cups, and then all this communication, 7 and 8 of Wands, forward movement with the Chariot, triumph, trusty steed. I kept getting that kept coming out. I'm like, there's that trusty steed again. Okay, and Two of Wands. In this card, you can see, maybe I had to figure out the manifesting with the house, okay? See how she has 2 wands, okay? Her energy and one other's, okay, intertwined together, figuring out where to plunk her down, okay? It's not Carmel anymore, but I do know where it is. And I was shown it before, and it came back around. I'm like, oh my God, that's the anyway. And the tree with the beer that I got with the tree on there, it gave me a clue. And anyway, so look, Evo, after the King of Pence, we had the Moon card. Then the 10 of Pentacles. These all came out one at a time. Then 2 of Pentacles and Ace of Pentacles. I'm like, wow, looks like he's just all about the money. And that's all he really cares about. And Moon card, that's kind of shady, hidden. I said, wow, I think that's all he needs to balance him out is just money, huh? And he's just fine doing everything else the same way. I bid you farewell. I'll pray if you ever come up in my mind, in my heart, I will pray, and that's all I can do this day and forevermore. Okay, I said, God, just show me. It's just so, I know, cause look, I can tell by the cards. I'm only pulling cards because of the dream, okay, to clarify. And I could just feel it in the dream, okay? I said, just tell me it's over, boom, 10 of Swords. Okay, permanent endings, permanent brand new beginnings. I said, give me one for myself. I got the, oh, I'm sorry, when I said, give me one more for Christopher, because I said, just give me one more, let me just, I know it's, just give me just show me, I know it's the end. Boom. I said, give me one more for Christopher, show me, and these both came out, Knight of Wands with the King of Cups. Okay. And I said, give me one. And a big chunk came out, and I put it back in, I said, give me one. And I got the Queen of Cups. Christopher got the King of Cups and the Knave of Cups. Okay, Knight of Wands, 7, 8 of Wands, Chariot. He's moving forward, communicating, standing in his truth and his power. Twin Flame. Yeah, or it's coming. I'm just saying, this could be precognitive. It could be real time. Okay, it could be what's going to happen. Okay, so, and I just kept shuffling while I was like, okay, I guess I need to make a video now. Okay, and so I just said that, and I was still shuffling, and these two both came out. Sun card, okay, and he's also a Gemini rising, but Sun card with, okay, Twin Flame, 2 of Rods with the Lovers card, King and Queen of Cups. I'm a Cancer moon, it's Cancer season. Okay. And I think I said one more, give me one more. 10 of Cups. And this was on the bottom. 4 of Cups. 3 of Cups on the top. And I opened to the 7 of Swords. And yes, I am very nervous because of manipulation in the past from everybody in my life. Every single person in my life. Every friend, family, that's the formula. Every family member, every friend, everybody. Okay? So trust building is gonna be a must building. Okay? Trust is a must. And I'm trying, because we have this 3 of Cups on the top, like third party situation, right? I'm worried about that. Yeah, that's why I'm so nervous. This 10 of Cups comes out, and it's like, right, and then right behind the, Where'd it go? Right behind the, what happened here? What did I do? Yeah, the Four of Cups, Seven of Swords, yeah. So, I just crunched my elbow on the edge of the table. That felt good. Yeah, I am very nervous. So this Ten of Cups is like, yeah, big commitment, family, all that. And then you make that big commitment and then it's like, then, you know, maybe the grass starts looking greener over there now. And that's what I'm nervous about. I was in a long-term relationship for 9 years and so it's like, I don't want to invest any more time in vain. It's like just throwing your money away. It's like throwing your energy away, throwing your love away. But I don't think I'm going to be doing that anymore. According to everything that I've been getting. But I do have to admit, yes. Okay. People that people work with, okay, just talking, gossip, right? Five of Wands, just bullshit drama. I don't need it. I don't need any more of it. I'd rather be alone the rest of my life than ever have to deal with ever being hurt ever again. Any fucking hurtful words, any shady little jealousy games, any stupid fucking bullshit of any fucking kind. So that's why I just trust God and go with my guidance. Because I don't know anything else. So that's what's up over here for now. And I think that's that. Alright. Let's pull a card for the collective because that was boring. Oh, Three of Swords, yeah. I can feel you guys hurting out there. Because there's a lot of... With these beautiful brand new beginnings come a lot of painful endings, and you know they have to be permanent. And that's why it's so painful and so hard, because with accepting this new... Oh, God, see, look at Nine of Wands, Five of Pentacles, Three of Swords. There's so much pressure to separate the heartache, right? You got the Five of Cups just flipped over. You gotta let it go. Because the heart doesn't understand. No, this person has to love me. People can't be incapable of love. That's impossible. Right? I can love anyone as long as, right? I'm just a good, cooperative, loving person. Been in horrible relationships and never thought to cheat. All I was thinking about is how the fuck do I get out of this? So cooperate with your guidance and your intuition, no matter how much pressure, how much it hurts to separate it from people, place, whatever. You just got to do it. Oh my God, you got to see, because Five of Swords, the betrayal. But there is a cooperative effort accumulating. Okay, the crossing. You're going to be crossing with your spiritual family, your true tribe. See, it's like this little bud, all this, like all these weeds surrounding this group effort that wants to cooperate, right? And all this interference, bullshit around it. Five of Swords, Five of, right? Ugh. Right? We're coming in here with the scissors and cutting back the bramble. So, give me a couple minutes, please. Zosham? Thank you. Whew, probably gotta turn on the AC, but it's gonna be too loud. Okay, I'm sweating. This is it. Okay? That's why there's all this fucking, it's like thorns, right? Thorns, all this thorny shit. Oh, fucking fire, thorns on fire, fiery thorns. Oh, God, surrounding me. You're surrounded. We got you surrounded. Oh, no, you don't, because I go up. We go up. Up adventure. I saw a balloon at the Mexican market restaurant place. They had the mermaid Ariel on there. It said up adventure in all caps. First up on the top, then adventure across the bottom. Up adventure. Boom. Because this is what's coming in. That's why all this shittery. Okay? Because at a soul level, okay, they don't, all this energy, people, whatever it is, doesn't matter. At a soul level, they know. At a soul level, you know what's ending, what's coming. And this is what's coming. Twin Flame Town. Ha 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 ha. Twin Flame Town. And for anyone else who wants to stand in the way of this Twin Flame love, it's going to be Ash Town. Yeah, that's what Ashton means, Ash Town. And that is very near and dear to my mission. And him and I will talk all about that. And I got very emotional today when I made that connection because they turned my hometown into an ash town. They made it look like a war zone. So I want to go buy property, rebuild, and give people their lives back. And other stuff too. Help out other groups of people, but that is really my soul calling. And that's my prize that I'm keeping my eyes on. That's my sole focus. And if I have a beautiful, loving, committed partner for the rest of my life at my side to do that with, that's going to be awesome. If it's God's will, then so mote it be. And I love you all. Okay? Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful things are coming. Okay? That's the truth. That's why it hurts so much, because you got to let it all. I've had to let go of every single person in my life. Except for my son, and that's it. I don't socialize with anyone, not one person. Not on the phone, not nothing. Okay? Facebook's deleted. I was going to just delete my channel. I set it to private so I can just have it archived for myself. So, but now I got to put this out there. Maybe I'll do an oracle card reading later and just... or tomorrow or something when I feel the energies shifting. It's like both things happening at the same time. It's really heavy right now, right? So, but that wheel, right? That's the whole, it's crunching. You've got to crunch what's under you to get forward. So, feels like you got to step on next and roll, just steamroll, motherfuckers. You got to do what you got to do. Okay? All my brothers and sisters out there in Truth Land, I love you. Love, peace, and blessings. Oops, sorry for bumping the camera. Love, peace, and blessings.